Test. All right. Welcome to another weekly wisdom stream. We can go through state of the market today. Go through all the markets. Well, there's going to be a focus on crypto and a little bit on tomorrow. What's going to happen with payrolls? So lots to talk about. The big thing is going to be let's just go through a couple things. First, let's make sure everybody can see the stream. Made a couple changes. You can see our money glitch chat over here. And then I got this. I don't know. Trying to work on a couple things on here. Anyways, money glitch is how you get into that's our newsletter chat. As you can see, it's a very busy place. That's just all markets, but we have separate chats for all the other stuff. Yeah, let's just kind of dive into it. So last market, this is what we talked about here. Remember, if you guys remember, we were we were literally sitting up here, and I said that if this chart here does not start just hard dumping, this will start dumping, right? That's 2 year. This is 2 year yields. This is kind of what's related to a short-term proxy on all the markets. So that was kind of the idea. Like this was going to be my proxy on how short-term markets move and so on. Markets under pressure right now. As you can see, it was kind of okay today, but you see VIX kind of going up. It's up 8% on the day. I think we're gonna. I'll be honest. It looks like we're about to lose this 60K level. It's been getting tested constantly over the last would be 2 days almost now. I mean, we're here. It's held up till now, but the number of. I mean, every bid has just gotten slammed down. So or people, it's just building up shorts, constantly. So let's kind of see. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry, 1 second. I just have somebody in the door that just came by. Give me like 2 minutes. Let me just kind of pause this, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. All right. All right. We're back. Can you guys hear me? Is everything good? Is stream running? Voice is fine. Everything okay. Anyways, we're back. Are you able to see on all streams? All right. Let's get back to this. So this was my concern last time, right? Like if you guys remember on Bitcoin, essentially, I mean, we obviously got if you're a technical analysis person, we got kind of slammed into into this range right here. Hold on, let me go a little bit wider. It's probably easier. Okay, this was my concern, is that we're not able to break out of this downtrend on the weekly time frame, and it's been pretty good, like this range building up. So either at some point we break down or we break up. I mean, that's just basically what it is. Voice is scuffed. Really? Okay. Is that a little better? Hello, test, test, test. Test, test, test. Can you hear me now? Hello, just let me know if you can hear me properly. And then test, 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 test. Give me the go ahead that you guys can hear, and I'll. Do I still sound like a robot? Like, I don't know. Okay, let's just hope. Let's hope we're good. Okay, so that's the concern. So you see, this was my thing. If this thing does not move, like if this does not break down, we're just going to keep seeing Bitcoin go down. And Bitcoin going down means also just going to absolutely get clobbered. So that's like the primary concern. And that's kind of what we're seeing. We're seeing this kind of hold. As you see, 2-year yields are holding and actually moving up, which was exactly the problem that I was concerned about. This was a solace. I just don't want to say bad things. Like, yeah, fine. There were some issues, market concerns. The problem, or the upside. Let me just give a little upside. What I think could happen is we're going to see a potential fake out here only if tomorrow and CPI the week after. Huge data points. We have FOMC minutes too, but I think we have a good idea of what that's going to be, so I don't think that'll be market moving. But I think the concern is going to be more about what happens at payrolls tomorrow. And I think that's what this market's kind of pricing in. Which is good, because market's kind of pricing in like they don't know. Because remember, a lot of times market kind of prices in that we're going to see a potential dump in front runs. So you're not seeing any front running here, which is good. You're not seeing any, trying to say the right word. Like sometimes the number leaks and you see the day before it pumps, and then a crash post after. So you're not seeing any of that. And the reason I say this is because look right here. This is TradFi markets. Forget crypto. TradFi markets are basically flat to small down. Well, this is good. We're seeing VIX pull back down a little bit more, so that's definitely good to see. So that's definitely a very promising over there. Look, it's still kind of trying to hold that 60K. What would be perfect here, and this is if I was a market maker, this is what I would be doing, okay? I would be sitting here, oh, look at this, a little smash down on yield, and you see, like, this is literally how it is. If this just moves in opposite to this, if I was a market maker, this is what I would do. Because right now, everyone's going to be max shorting here, right? Because they're like, this is going to break, this is going to break. And it's very possible. It's very possible that it might actually break. In which case, it'll go to around 58K. I think that's good support there. I don't think we're going to break that ahead of tomorrow's payrolls. What would be crazy is that we keep doing this here, this chop at 60K, and just build up the shorts, funding go very negative, and then tomorrow into payrolls, we push up. We push up kind of over here, like 61.5K, 62K ahead of the number. That would be great as a market maker, because then you can liquidate all the shorts that are building up here. So what would be also good, like you're seeing wicks come down, right? Like if you've seen a couple of wicks down here, we just saw a wick down to 59.8. So we could probably see a wick down to 58 and so on. So it is possible that if we see a little bit of that into tomorrow. Right now, I think a lot of people are getting bearish because they're getting scared right here that we're gonna break. But it's not that bad if we break. Like if we break here, it's still a big data event tomorrow. So like this is kind of the area that will be you want to bid in. You want to bid in that 57.8 to like 59.2. I think it's just. I mean, we are putting in lower lows over here in the short, like on a lower time frame, so it's possible. I don't see a massive break happening. I mean, people are saying we're gonna like go quickly into the weekend down to 51K. I don't see how that happens. Like, there's no catalyst for it. Yes, now tomorrow, if you have a bad payroll, 100% is possible. Tomorrow, if we see now, what will cause it? And that's the thing, right? And we're gonna stream this tomorrow. And this is one of the reasons you need to be in the newsletter, because we go into stuff like this in depth. So make sure if you're not subscribed, go to weeklywizdom.com. Make sure you subscribe. This is where I'm telling you, this is the make it channel. Like, it's good. Even in rough times, we're putting on good trades. If you were in the newsletter you read yesterday, there were a lot of good scalps we had. We're still able to provide alpha for people on major coins, on perp trading with it. So it's good to know. Now, this is the concern. What's going to bring us down to the bottom of this range, right? Right now, sitting we're kind of in the middle of the range. What will bring us a little bit over the middle? What will bring it to the bottom? So tomorrow, there's going to be 3 numbers to watch out for. And this is going to be at 8:30 a.m. EST. You're going to have the headline payroll number, which is going to be the number of jobs created, the non-farm payroll headline number. I forget what the estimate was. It's probably in the newsletter. I'll look it up later. But if that number comes in lower than, let me see if we have it. If I have it up here, because we usually post. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is the newsletter, just so you can kind of see. Okay, so this is pretty cool. This is some of the. See, we're still providing alpha even in tough times. That's kind of what I'm trying to tell you guys. And it was way more than this. These were just some of the bigger moves. In the chat, it's way tighter. Anyways, over here, somebody's saying I sound like a robot. Is this? How is it like on? We fixed all the internet issues. Now I don't have a break in internet. And now we're having issues with voice. I do have this like mic thing here. Audio is super cooked. Okay, let me just turn it. Okay, I wonder what happened. Let me give me a second. Let me just make pop it in and out. Okay, give me 1 second. I spent money on the mic. Okay, let me pop it in and out. What did I take out? Test. I think I took out my camera by mistake. Can you hear me now? Test. Check the camera. Let's just make sure it's good. Okay. All right, is that better? Okay, that's good. All right, perfect. Maybe I just had to reset that a little bit. Okay, we're learning together. That's okay. All right, let's get back to what we were talking about. So this is the concern here. So we have 3 numbers. I've only posted 2 here, but in the newsletter we have it all. But this is the estimate: 130K jobs to be created. That's one thing to watch out for. Then you have this 4.3%, which is the unemployment rate. That's what we need to watch out for. Okay, and then there's average hourly earnings as well. That's an inflation proxy. So we need to kind of watch out for that as well. Okay, so it looks like all the mic issues were fixed. That's good. Okay, so what happens when you do, what's going to happen based on these numbers? So if this number right here, 130K, say there's a big dump, right? It's like, say it's 75K. That means you're going to have a huge concern with recession. And you're going to see the market absolutely get smoked because the Fed's not being very aggressive in cutting. It's going to force the Fed's hand. And there's no Fed like there's no guidance for the Fed to give for a while. Like the Fed's not going to be giving guidance till I think the next guidance is going to be November, or like no, there's no November. Yeah, it'll be like mid-November, whenever, like late November. There's a FOMC, so it's not for a long time. So you have a month of just like mad chop and volatility possible if you don't if we don't get some good numbers, right? So you don't want to see that number drop too much because then the market's going to get smoked. I mean, we'll easily hit this. So that's what we're talking about. What's going to send us down here to this blue line, right? This we expected. Remember, we talked about this in the last stream. We expected 61K. That was like a guaranteed. We had shorts we put on in Ethereum. We closed the shorts a little early, but that's okay. We still made money on it. But we did say we shorted Saga and we shorted Ethereum on the last stream around these levels up here, aiming for 61K. We weren't too crazy. We were just trying to be smart. It was just a scalp. We're still bullish the market. The reason we shorted was because the leverage in the system was too much, and I showed you those charts the last time where you could see the 59K to 65K. The leverage was just massive in the ecosystem. You know that was going to get liquidated out before any move up. So that's something to be aware of. So what's going to bring us all the way down? So my base case, okay, is that we are going to get, well, let me go through a couple things more. So what's going to bring us down here? So if we get a big drop in this number, yes, we're going to absolutely start pushing that way. If we see this number go up a lot, so unemployment starts pushing up, recession fears, that's going to start dumping a lot. What happens in the other scenario? So now the thing is, if 130K, say we get 170K, right? There it's a little tricky because then it's like, okay, the Fed's not going to be as adamant on cutting rates because they're like, okay, economy is doing really good, labor is doing good. What's the need to cut rates, right? But what happens in this situation that you see some big spike? I'm not too sure because there's not enough basis to understand. So we'll kind of have to go with the market and see what happens. I think the best situation is, if that happens, if we do see a spike up in labor, but if you see a drop in average hourly earnings, then it'll be perfect. Because if you see a drop in average hourly earnings, that means that inflation is coming down. So that means the Fed will still keep cutting rates, and labor is doing good. So then market's going to pump. That would be perfect. So if you see unemployment kind of hold steady, if you see payrolls kind of go up a little bit, and you see average hourly earnings come down, that's the perfect scenario. That's where you just long your longs, right? And then you get the CPI next week, and you see that CPI come down. That's kind of what you want, and that's going to be kind of the goal over here to see what happens. So yeah, you can go into if you guys subscribe to the newsletter, you can kind of get a better idea of what happens. So that's my only catalyst for this going all the way down here. There is nothing else. We could just chop here. I mean, we could just chop in this. Like, look at this. Like, what was that? Like, almost. Let's go the weekly right here. So look at that chop on Bitcoin here. Like we were here, we wiped out that whole. Like we started here. Let's say for example, when here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. So a whole month. Last month we're basically unchanged from it. If you started the month before to now, not like you just went, you left and came back. There's no change in the market, right? But the volatility is massive. We hit a low of 48K. And we hit a high of 66K in that time. So the volatility has been massive in this range. Pretty significant. So if you're a levered player, you definitely got wiped out. Even if you were, I mean, if you're altcoins and even if you long the kind of middle of this, you got wiped out. Even with a 3x leverage. So even like minimal leverage on altcoins, you got wiped out. Like we're talking 3-4x, nothing crazy, not even degenerate, because that's how rough they've been. Even on Bitcoin, if you long like somewhere up here, I mean you're like 66K with 5x, like you're looking at wipeout at like 58-59K most likely. So like that's pretty dangerous. So yeah, that's my base. So what is my base case? My base case is that we get a lower CPI print. I think we get an okay labor print tomorrow. We get a lower CPI print. So I think we get an okay labor print tomorrow. Hopefully, we're gonna stream live and tomorrow, and then maybe get a better idea of how the market's going to move over the weekend. But I think we get at least maybe that's wishful thinking. I think we get good enough that we get a little pump into the weekend, and we'll probably test like maybe 62K or so on. If it's a bad number, you're fucked. We're fucked. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get absolutely clobbered. We're probably gonna go easily to 52 to 58K over the weekend. That's if it's a bad number, and then we'll push back up on Monday, and then Tuesday will be volatility, and then CPI is on Wednesday, I believe, next week. So next week's newsletter is going to be very, very important. So definitely be very aware of that. So yeah, my base case is I think we get choppy, okay number, and then CPI comes in lower, and then after that, I think we're gonna be full swing. So second half of October, I think we're gonna push like pretty aggressively up, and I think the second half we're gonna break up. So in this, if you're a spot buyer or low levered buyer, I would not be touching crazy stuff. I would just be touching BTC and stuff like that. That's mostly what I've been buying is just BTC. I have been looking. I do have bids. We're scalping around like things like FTM. SUI has been great. We've bought a lot of SUI. That's been doing really good. Taking profits on that mostly now. I took profits on that last night. Not really looking to take profits on that. Like get back into it right now. We're right now, by the way, if you're just watching this, we're getting saved by these yields right here. I mean, this is just chopping. I mean, this is like, if you are a day trader and, like this is rough. Like, look at this. This has been the last, 3 days. This is rough price action. I mean, like you bought this dip here and you're like, okay, we're going to break out. Okay, no, you stop out here. Boom, start spiking. Or like, okay, we broke 62K. Long. Boom, down to 60K and below. Okay, this is it. We got the double flush, the double bottom, pumping up. Okay, we're gonna break the 62K this time. Okay, it's not. It's doing a little pullback. Okay, we're gonna buy. Moving up. Okay, fine. We're gonna break for up. Boom, down. But stop out probably around here. Pumping again. Okay, back in. And then it's just, oh my God, it is disgusting. Basically, if you just did, like I said, over the month, 2 months, you did nothing, price has not changed. Literally, price has not changed. Altcoins may be a little bit different, but for Bitcoin, price has not changed. But look at this. It really wants to break this. I think maybe we get a wick like this again, like down to 59 or maybe 59.2. Maybe I'll throw some bids out there. 59.2. Let's see. Maybe we get it. Maybe we don't. Maybe all these shorts. I know shorts are building. Let me look at what funding is right now on Bitcoin. 1 second. I have my laptop down here. Okay, so funding is negative right now. So it was positive earlier. So that means people are building up shorts like crazy right now. So funding's sitting negative right now. So that's good. See, every time you get a green on this chart right here, this thing just boom. You want to see this just keep going down like aggressively. I do not want to see. This is good. We're seeing a little push up in stocks. Okay, stocks are helping us a little bit today. Stocks, there's not much volume, nothing much to do. We could do some YOLO into payrolls. You can hedge and go do a little hedge into payrolls by buying puts on NASDAQ or buying puts on Bitcoin, or you can just sit there. Seeing a little, oh, that's good. Seeing a little reversal on stocks right here, so you're seeing Bitcoin kind of follow along, so that's good. Just for everyone's positioning, I am long. We've been bidding in weekly wisdom in the 60K area for the last 2 days, like yesterday and today. Every time it wicks down, we bid over there. So that's just something to be aware of. Positioning wise, how I am. I'm long as a degenerate play. I'm long Pepe, the meme coin. I'm long. And a few other things, but you can see those bids in weekly wisdom. But Bitcoin, I'm long. My average price on Bitcoin is, I think it's like right around here. It's like 60.1. So every time it vicks down, I just try and buy. My goal is to see if I get some good pump into tomorrow, see good number into the weekend. I'm gonna dump it into that. I wanted to dump it at 62K here, but I was not by the computer, so I just have to keep buying more now, which sucks because that would have been a nice 40, 50K payday, but that's okay. But for now, I just keep bidding over here. If I see a big break, tomorrow if I see a break, I'm just going to get out of that position if payrolls are bad. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit steady and kind of aim for 64K. So this is nice. We're seeing a little push up in stocks over here with Bitcoin kind of following along. So that's definitely good to see. Obviously underperforming, seeing stocks move up a little aggressively here late in the day. What time is it? It's 11:30. That's good. We're seeing Nasdaq basically flat in the day now. That's good to see. What else we got? I think that's kind of good for state of the market here. Let's look at the other chart. Yeah, the Pepe is the other. These are just major. Remember, we only mostly talk major meme coins here. I try not to talk much about small caps and stuff, just because I don't think that's that's kind of what we should be doing here, right? Like this is more like large scale. I mean, this looks fucking trash, right? But that's how it is. These things pump hard, but just let's kind of look at a larger time frame. Like, why would you not like if you? I mean, yeah, unless you think it's all over, then yeah, this shit could go all the way down here. Like you could bid down here, or down here, which I don't think we're gonna get that. That would be like you would have to have a very high spike on CPI. You would have to have a huge like pump on payrolls tomorrow, like a pump in the labor market, and Powell coming out and saying like, yeah, we're not really looking to cut really much anymore. Then yes, then you'd see this down here. That's talking like Bitcoin would have to go to like 44K. I don't see that happening, but I'm just telling you the scenario that would make it happen. Here is not a bad place to bid. Like this was kind of nice too, to be honest. Like here, like this is where I started bidding. Like here, okay. So I bid over here, 898, and I bid earlier today. I bid like around here. So it's a little underwater, but it's spot position, so it's not too bad. Oh, really? The voice is all fucked up? Okay. Let me take the thing out and in again. I don't know. See if that helps. How does that keep happening? It's probably something that whoop. Hold on. People like it's an AI. Okay. I'm trying to fix the mic. Relax. We're gonna fix it. Just watching Pepe get clobbered. Let me see what is causing the issue here. Test. Did that work? Did a lot of stuff today to it's like all these edits to this. Maybe that's why it's getting kind of fucked up. Can you hear me now, or let me try? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Test. How does that? Can you hear me now? Test. Okay. Huh. We'll have to. Wow. Market is. Why is market getting smoked? Well, look at this. Disgusting. These all these other planes. Damn. Every bid is just getting smoked down. I don't know. Maybe shorts are about to print down to like they're gonna print down to here, 59.2. I don't see it going down here right now. Um, but I think we could see like a push. I mean, it looks disgusting, like the price action here, and it's just on the 4 hour minute, it's just lower lows, lower lows. Um, Short time frame, it's just, yeah, it's just absolute garbage. Um, I know people are building out shorts here. You can just tell. I bet you KBM's out there shorting for sure. We got liquidate KBM. We need that. Da, 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 da. Let's look at a little bit. But on higher time frame, it's not that bad. Like, is it? Do we think that's that bad? Like, I don't know. Like, is this a horrible? I mean, it doesn't look great. It's like it's in this whatever. Like, I mean, you guys are better TA people than me, but it's not that bad. But yeah, if you look at, it really depends on what time frame you're in. Um, like, I don't see it. We should be bouncing around here somewhere. But we need people to start shorting. Because there's no new money coming in, the only way for these things to pump is by liquidation. So if a lot of shorts build up, and like I said, we switched to negative funding. We went positive funding over the last 24 hours because all the dumps, people were buying aggressively. So we have switched to different funding, which is interesting for sure. Let's just make sure that we just looking at some of my positioning. I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll wick down. Maybe we can bid at 57.8 ahead of tomorrow. I think we kind of just sit steady here till payroll. I think we're just gonna do like we've sat at this level like for the last like what 3 days we've been touching this level. So, and we look at this. You're literally just mid of the range. Like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's just teasing. I think it's just building up shorts. Market maker. Maybe we'll get a wick though. We'll get a wick maybe to like 59 or something to just wipe out a bunch of leverage that's building up as well. Because longs are levering up to here. So I think we'll see both way. We'll see a wick down and then wick up. I think that's probably most likely what we'll see. So just kind of be aware of that. Like be ready for some fireworks, as I would say. Over the next like hour, couple hours or so on. So that's kind of yeah, it's really difficult to do any of the range. I'm just hoping for a fake out around in the middle over here, and we kind of reverse. But yeah, let's kind of see. Either you wait for the wick up and short it, or you wait for the wick down and long it. I mean, both are gonna win. That's the thing. 2.7 billion in liquidity sitting. See, that's the thing. It's gonna get hit. Like that liquidity is gonna get hit. Like I don't see why it wouldn't. Like I don't know. I really don't see how that. I'm just putting in some bids down at 59K, 58.8 and 59K. Just on, I got my laptop. You can't even see my laptop there. But I just got my positioning here. So I'm just going to put in some bids on, just in case we do wick down. I would love to just, kind of get some nice liquidity fills. And then because those liquidity wins, they just wick down and then boom, they go up. So you want to have some firepower for that. So I'm just going to put in, some stuff there just so I can grab some liquidity when the time comes. And if it doesn't, that's okay. That's not a problem. We're comfy. Nasdaq's green now on the day. That's nice to see for sure. Look at how beautiful, man. If you're in stocks, look at it. This is how Bitcoin chart should have looked. Look how beautiful this chart looks, right? This is like the inflation crisis here, but like up only since then. This is what Bitcoin should have been like. Instead, Bitcoin fucking looks like this. Like this was the inflation crisis, 69K down to 15K, and then up to 73K, and then like now it's just like fucking dying. Whereas if you, I mean, imagine you were like fucking Ethereum or something like that. Look at this. Look how bad this looks. And then let's look. You want to look at some alts? You want to see some real pain? Yeah, look at that. This is how altcoin, like, look at the AVAX. This is how they look. Like, at least Solana looks a little bit better, but not great, but looks a little better. But look at this. Like, things could be so much worse. Let's. You want to see some more? You want to see some more pain out there? Look at the wipeout in like some of these altcoins over the last few days. Let's like what was some coins like all these influencers were bidding? I don't know. Give me a name. I don't know. I mean, I was trading near as well, but like, look at this. Like, absolutely, like full, like the whole move wiped out, entire move wiped out. But we could see. I mean, yeah, these all look like shitcoin charts. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, this is the stuff people think is gonna go here. It's not. Altcoin, it is not happening. If you think that AWAX is gonna go all the way here and you're gonna get this glorified alt season, no, the world has changed. It's not happening. 30% is the new 300%. If you can build your mindset to that, you're gonna print a lot of coin. Like, look, there's people who think, yeah, let's pull up ApeCoin. Oh my god, that can't be it. That is not ApeCoin. Oh god, it is pretty bad. Fuck. Wizdom, I don't know what that is, but let's not put. Is it like a low cap or something? Let's not put low caps in this chat, please. Like what? Bro, you remember when ApeCoin people used to put out their Excel spreadsheets, where they're like, yeah, with my apes and my multiplier of having mutants, I'm gonna make 50K a month. Even if the price drops 50%, I'll still make 25K a month. Like, remember all, like, it was insane. Those spreadsheets, and probably should have like absolutely dumped it when we saw those spreadsheets. Like, we should have just been like, take it as much of this as you want. You can have, like, take as much ApeCoin as I can give you. Like, do people really think this stuff is gonna go up? I don't get it. Like, what? I think people have this mindset that history will repeat itself. History does not repeat itself in the financial markets. Like not in like a history. Like, okay, let me put it in a better way. The market is cyclical, but that does not mean that what you bought before will pump again. For example, stocks. Yes, stocks look like this, but it's very deceiving, right? Like here, stocks look like this. Right, so it's people think that, okay, if stocks look like this, anything I buy will go up. No, that is not the case at all. These stocks in the index change. So I'll give you an example. So in the 2021 cycle, all the EV companies were like insanely pumping. This is a proxy of it. Okay, this is how this fucking thing looks right now. Right, Plug was something I used to trade a lot. Like in our chat before the weekly wisdom, we had like the illiquid capital chat. We wrote this Plug chart up. But look at this. This is how this looks, and this is how the stock market looks. Right? Stock market here, and this is this was one of the biggest fucking coins at the time. Let me just widen it out so you can get a better idea. Like, this is what I'm trying to make you understand. And this is one of the biggest problems in crypto, is that people just do not understand this concept. Like, this is how the stock market has gone. This is how one of the best coins from last cycle has done. So when you look at Bitcoin and all this shit, and you're like, oh, we're going to see all seasons coming, all coins are coming, AVAX is going to go here, this is going to go. No. This shit might never ever pump. Like it does not. Just because it did before, the whole market, the entire fucking market can 100x from here, and those coins will never pump. Because this is I'm giving you an example. This is how it is. Remember, market is cyclical, but that does not mean that history repeats itself. That's something a lot of people don't understand in this market, and just pisses me off. And this is something I try to like instill into everybody who's in Weekly Wisdom, and this is why it's so important that you guys need to subscribe to weeklywisdom.com. I'm telling you. This is where think the stream, but all day, every day in it. Like it's like I don't know how to like explain it. Weeklywisdom.com. Trust me, this is something important to understand. So when you see, Bitcoin going up like this, and you're like sitting in AWACS or whatever it may be, I've sat in AWACS for scalps. Not something where I'm expecting it's going to hit like $150 like anytime soon. Like we dumped all our AVAX that we longed in 2022 in this area, and we've simply not come back since then. We're down what over 60-70%. It's not coming back up to. It's just maybe it will, but that's not the way to trade, right? You find a new meta. Like let's look at AVAX, and let's look at here, and then let's look at something like PayPay, right? Multi-billion-dollar meme. Like look at this. Look at the difference in the chart. By the way, what a wipeout of the weekly candle. Not fully done though. Not an engulf. So, but pretty aggressive wipeout. But look at these two charts, right? Like yeah, but like the difference. You see like the absolute capitulation like between these two. Like look at the pump on these have had and the pump over here this has had. Anyways, that's something to kind of understand from this perspective. All right, let's do some questions, and we're gonna. How long we've been doing this? We're almost hitting an hour right now. So let's kind of. Well, market is getting smoked. Solana. I have a liquidation meter over here. Here, watch. It just shows me constant liquidations in the market. I don't even know how to pull it up. Hold on, let me. What just happened? Whoop, my bad. Hold on. What did I do? Did I fuck something up? Okay, I didn't. Anyways, I have this liquidation meter where I just see liquidations on exchanges happening across different coins, so I can kind of monitor the order books. But yeah. Anyways, let's go to Q&A. Let's start the Q&A from the Weekly Wisdom chat here. I mean, you guys get to ask all the time since I'm in that chat 24 hours. But and we're gonna stream tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. EST. I mean, man, if BTC breaks here, alts are going to hell. Alts already like alts already are in hell. Like, what? How much? Like, yeah, fine. It could go down another 50% very easily. Yeah, 100%. Like, here's BTC, right? BTC can easily go down. So if things get fucked up tomorrow and on Wednesday next week, BTC can go down here. That's 50K. I don't think it's going to go down 44K, but I'm not even a fucking TA guy, but this is my prediction. That's been pretty good. This line's been holding really well, as you can see. I've just kept this line on here for a long time, and I just follow it. Holy shit, Solana is getting smoked. I just saw. Oh my god. Oh, Solana's fully engulfed. It's right. That's like a big. I know the TA people. They holy shit, that is a wipeout on Solana. Damn. Other than BTC, like everything else is getting absolutely clobbered. Holy shit. Where do you even bid Solana when you look at like go back to 120, like over there, or like 127? Like, I mean, everything looks shit right now. Like there's nothing that doesn't. Like, everything's trash. Like, this is just to give you an entire move of 2 weeks has been wiped out in the last like 3 days. Just to give you an idea. Let's look at Ethereum. Where is Ethereum on here? Just had it. Whew! smoked. I mean, they're all getting smoked. Only BTC is doing okay. Wow, looks rough out there. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, listen to the stream. People who are joining in a little bit later right now, listen to what I said in the stream earlier. It's all recorded. I don't want to have to repeat myself on what I think is going to happen in the market, what are the levels to bid at, and so on. Pretty rough, though. Pretty rough. But Bitcoin, just chilling. That's been the position I've been building up mostly. It's barely, it's not even down 1% today. Everything else is like dead. Solana's down like 6-7%. But let's go through some other questions. What is this question here? How much MOG? How much do you love MOG? I love MOG. Everybody knows that. It's long term hold. Saga, yeah, we were trading Saga so well too, and then yeah, one of these altcoins, like that's just how it is. It's unfortunate. Where did it go? It's still up on the up since FOMC. It's actually not that bad. Like maybe bid down here, probably bid soon, like 1.9, 1.8, 1.7. I think is what. No, it's not. I wouldn't say Saga imploded. You guys are looking way too short term. This is where Saga was 2 weeks ago. Like FOMC, look. Yeah, I'll give you a better idea. Let's look at here, let me put up Solana. Okay, Solana has almost wiped out entire move since FOMC. Saga has not, and then Sui has not either. It's just I feel like a lot of people have just longed over here, and I'm like, holy shit, shit's getting clobbered. No. Saga's still up a lot. If you bought in this consolidation where we were mostly in our newsletters telling you guys to buy, you're still up. Yeah, I mean, we literally sold Sui yesterday and Saga yesterday, but we're still up. Just want to keep an eye on BTC in case of, I want to make sure I'm watching for the break because I want to bid on the break. But yeah, let's just keep an eye out on the market here. All right, let's talk to me about questions. What questions you guys have, and then okay. How much? Oh, these are. So one thing to remember with Weekly Wisdom is not just me, right? These are like 50 pages long across all markets: stocks, commodities, crypto, real estate, everything. Not just my stuff. And we have tons of strategists like. Yeah, I'll give you an idea, like kind of what I mean. So this is our Weekly Wisdom chat here. Let me put it here so you guys can see it better. So this is our Weekly Wisdom chat. Where did it go? Yeah. So this is where I put in my stuff, where I'm bidding, stuff like that, what I think official calls. This is outside of the newsletter. So newsletter, we make a ton of calls, and then this is outside of it. This is one of our strategists, Pigeon. Tons of trades he's putting on. He's a very good expert at TA. He had some great shorts. He actually called for the short at 66K, which is one of the reasons I shorted. A lot of us shorted at 66K because of that. And his bid was at 61K. That was his first bid. And then he has other bids as well. But he has a lot of trading that he's been putting on for us. This is one of our top strategists. We got Fox, another top strategist of ours. So remember, it's not just me. There's 6 of me in here calling plays across every asset class. We got Astro in here. Let's see if he has a new liquidation chart. So last one, if you guys remember, I don't know if it's in here. The liquidation candle. It's not in here. That's fine. And then we have stocks. We have a lot of stock strategists. They're printing. I mean, stocks obviously are crushing it. These guys are sitting in here printing all day. So you guys can, you know what? Let's take a look at some stocks actually. Let's take a look at Coin if you want to get some more proxies. Well, let's look at a couple of stocks. And then this is our degen plays. This is a Artist Kitchen. Every big meme coin that's come out, these guys have got it under 100K. It's insane. These guys print like crazy, but it's just full degen space. It's all meme coins nonstop. But yeah, something to be kind of aware of. We can go back to our main channel here. So yeah, that's one. This is why I think this is like a very valuable resource. Like you get the newsletter, you get daily strategies, we get farming stuff, gaming stuff. There's a lot. There's a lot happening in there. All right, we got a little BTC move. Okay, okay. Well, do we think it's a little fake out, or do we think this is for real? We got. Oh, it's on the back of. It's on the back of Nasdaq and stuff because we got Nasdaq kind of pumping here, so we're seeing BTC. Imagine it's a fake out. That would suck. I am hoping it is not, but let's just take a look at some. I'm gonna take a look at some of my positioning, make sure everything's good from a positioning standpoint. Okay, yeah, looks good. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's look at some questions here. Total market cap top for the cycle. That's what defines cycle. Like, are we talking like end of rate cuts? Is that a cycle? At start of recession, is that like define cycle, right? For me, cycle started January 2023. That's when I was max long. We were max long in our newsletter. So from that perspective, you could say cycle top is in, which all the numbers show. I think we're starting we're still in the chop of the next cycle. I don't think we've started it. Maybe call it a different phase. I don't know. But even if it's a cycle top from a market cap, does not mean that your coin's going to pump. We could go 10x. I just explained this with the stock market by giving you proxies. We could 10x on the market cap of Bitcoin or like all of crypto market. Doesn't mean that we're going to pump. Oh wow, seeing a lot of shorts get liquidated because I have a meter over here on shorts. They're getting capitulated. Like all the altcoin shorters, Ethereum shorters, they were getting smoked right now, which we love. We simply love to see that. Oh yeah, a lot of shorts getting capitulated. That's good to see. That's what I was saying. Remember, the market makers, they're smart. They're just gonna keep chopping it in that area and then push it up. Yeah, we got a nice little candle on PayPay as well, I see. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's good. That's good to see. That's what I want to see. So that 60K, see, what did I say? That I gave you the number, 60.1K is where we were building up our longs to hold. And that's kind of the area. Look, 60.1, this is where we started the stream an hour ago, like right here. And that's what I was saying. Every 60.1K is where I've been bidding. So let's see. Hopefully this keeps going. It's not going to break out until payrolls tomorrow, so it doesn't matter anyways. Yeah, liquidate KBM. Perfect. We love to see it. This is good. We're seeing a nice little push here. I really like this. We simply love to see this. Yeah, look at that. That's a nice candle. That's shorts getting liquidated candle. That is great. Liquidate them all. More. Higher. Love to see it when we print money on a stream. We all, 60.1K, that was the longs we started adding during stream, and boom, we're printing. Oh yeah, look at that. We got VIX coming down as well. Love to see it. All right, that's good. We got a little print on the stream again. I think I'm gonna call it. It's been over an hour. How many people watching our stream today? Haven't. How many people on the stream today? We got. How many are on Twitter? So we're again one of the biggest stream on Twitter. We got 4 point. I think this morning afternoon streams don't get that many people because I think everyone's at work and so on. So that's yeah. Bears have no father figure. I definitely agree with that. But all right, I'm chilling. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna see any breakout overall. So if you're scalping, this was a good scalp. I think I'm gonna hold a lot of my positions into tomorrow. Oh, I was supposed to see. I got beer to drink with you guys. I didn't even. I was so into the stream. I didn't even. I didn't even get to drink some beer. But I'm gonna open this beer while we're here. Other than that, what else you guys want to talk about? I'll hang out here a little bit longer. Any questions? Were there questions in here? Oh, there is a lot of questions. Questions, go. Questions is if you want to have questions, it's ideal if you're in the Money Glitch chat, which is our newsletter chat. Oh yeah, wait. What do we have here? We got free Michigan IPA. Here, we're gonna pour this out. A little stream beer. I wonder if this is like against any policy on Twitch or YouTube or anything. Let's see. The daily chart looks good. Yeah, of course. Because it's not that bad. Like, that's not that bad. Like, you watch, this daily chart's going to end green into tomorrow. Like, it's just going to, or like, what do you call that? The doji candle. Like, we don't know which way it's going to go. That's exactly what's going to happen. Exactly. Like, we hit what? We hit 59.8 on the low. Yeah, this is phenomenal. This is exactly what you want to see. A little fake out here. Like, remember, 60.1 has been my bid level. The next would have been 50 down here. No, the next was 59K, right? That's what I said. Oh, 58.2. So that's good. How concerned am I about the Middle East in the coming weeks? I'll be honest, I'm not that concerned. I think it's just anything that happens from war is a mean reversion. So USA is not that globalist anymore, right? Like USA has kind of detached itself, which is good. That's how it should be. So when a lot of big global events happen, the supply chain is very different now than what it used to be. Like say during the Obama presidency, because he was a big globalist, and Trump is not a globalist, which is good for us because from a market standpoint, you won't see markets swing around in that way, right? You're not going to see like when things happen in Ukraine, when things happen in like India, Pakistan, you're not going to see that impact America anymore. Like you saw, look at the stock market, right? It's just this way. It's crypto and stuff, but crypto is not being affected by all this stuff. It's just there's no liquidity in the market, right? There's no volume and liquidity, so any little dump just pushes everything down. So I think we'll see. I think we'll see chop, yes, but I don't think we'll see like any real capitulation because of a Middle East war. You guys ever have these cookies? They're like I don't know, if you're from Asia, like South Asia, like India and stuff, these are so good. They call like 50-50 cookies. Look at this. These are pretty cool. They're good, a little savory. They're good with like with beer. Well, yeah. Well, any questions? Anything else? I know the chat is just filled with questions, but let me take a look. Well, it's a busy chat. That's crazy. Why are some good traders calling for 44K? Like, what's the rationale? This is why. They are technical traders. They're not macro guys, like guys like Zoran and stuff. And yeah, he's of course a good trader. He's had some bad trades recently, but overall, he's a good trader. This is why they're calling like this. They're calling for this wedge to break down, which it kind of looks like that, right? Like if you look at this on a longer time frame, like yeah, it's possible we break down. Like if we go on the monthly, if you're looking at this This is the number that a lot of people call for, is this 48K, which we whipped down to. That's the thing. For me, it's like we already got there. So why do you think they're like, oh, we're gonna retest it? So they think this veg is gonna keep breaking down, and we're gonna test like down here, or like maybe like kind of around here. That's why these traders are like a lot of technical traders are calling for that. I mean, yeah, if macro breaks down, we could definitely see that. There's no reason. We saw 48K, so of course we could definitely see it. But I don't see a scenario. I don't see the catalyst right now with what we know in the market to put a high conviction trade to do that. I just don't. And maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? This is what, you know, what'd be cool, just as a scalp. Like obviously we were buying earlier. I would love. I mean, this would have been nice if this 4-hour chart saw a bull hammer here. I mean, this chart's closing right now, but if it saw a bull hammer like this green, I mean, this is also a bull hammer, but it's a weak bull hammer. It'd be ideal if it was a bigger bull hammer, because then we would see a nice little push towards 62K and so on, which would be nice. But not there yet. All right, what else? What else you guys want to talk about? Remember, guys, I cannot stress it enough. Join weeklywisdom.com. Now we got a new 4-hour candle. What do you think? Green or red on this 4-hour? In the chat, what do you guys think? Green or red? I think it's going to be a green candle, like when it closes. Or it might just be like one of those, like, kind of like the candle we saw right now. But yeah, let's see. That was a nice push up though into the close. Yeah, that's kind of what I think. What else? He's an ex-addict. Yeah, I think we're gonna make a push to 60K again. That makes sense. Somebody in the chat just said that. And then we push up again after that, yeah. Honestly, why not? How many viewers we got? How many people watching us? 4,500? No. It's not that much. Man, we were hitting like 18,000 FOMC, remember? I think the afternoon streams. They get a lot of viewers. Like, oh, it is, well, it's, like, I mean more like 3 p.m. onwards. I think those streams get a lot of, viewers. Who's watching on YouTube? Can you comment? I want to see who's watching on YouTube. Because a lot of people watching on YouTube and on Twitch. Let's look on YouTube. How many people are... Oh, by the way, I think it's... I'm just crushing cookies on stream. It's going to be 2-year anniversary of the Weekly Wisdom. I think it's like next week or week after. That's humongous. 2-year anniversary of this newsletter and this, like, wild. Actually wild. What are your thoughts on equity options wheeling? What do you mean wheeling? Are they just trading equity options, or is wheeling some new slang that I don't know? McLaren giveaway. When we break 100,000 subscribers, yeah, I'll give away a McLaren. Why not? Yeah, the 18K stream was, you know, FOMC for sure. Yeah, let's see tomorrow, because tomorrow is payrolls, pretty massive. So let's see what we get there. Should be interesting. But it's also 8:30 in the morning, so that's tough. Free trial for Weekly Wisdom for 2-year anniversary. Yeah, I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna do a lot of giveaways for the 2-year anniversary. We'll give away a lot of memberships. Maybe we'll give away like 25 memberships or something like that. like 1 month worth. What do you guys think? Oh, I think the main person who runs it, she had some ideas on. I think giveaways were one of them. Uh, I really think that 4R is going to be a nice green candle. We might wick down a little bit. I think it's going to be a green candle. Um, all right. We do a lot of options trading in Weekly Wisdom, so feel free to join. Yeah, McLaren shirt on. I actually have a cool like jacket too. My friend bought me. Honestly, let me show you. 1 second. That's pretty cool, right? Right? It's pretty nice. It's getting kind of chilly in the Midwest too, so it's perfect. What do you think? I think it looks pretty nice. I try not to wear it when I'm driving my McLaren. I try to wear it when I'm driving like one of my other cars, because I feel like it's funnier that way. Like if I'm wearing like say I'm driving my Corvette and I'll wear like McLaren, I feel like people are like, this guy thinks his Corvette's a McLaren. But like, no, bro, I just got a McLaren at home too. But then when I drive my McLaren, I wear my Mercedes stuff. But people who are joining right now, make sure you watch the whole watch the stream from before, right? Because that's the thing. Make sure, like, if you're just joining, make sure you watch. Like, it's all recorded. It's on YouTube. It's on Twitch. It's on Twitter as well. Make sure you watch the whole stream because I went through a lot of stuff in a lot of detail to help you guys out. So don't fumble that. At least that's what I would suggest for now. What else? Nothing really else to talk about. I think. Did you steal that from someone's dad? You know what I'm talking about. We should have like a banner that says that, like. So this is gonna. So by the way, I know it's all like a mess still because I'm still getting everything like set up in the office. But we're gonna have. This is cool, right? It's a Detroit Lions jersey and it says Wizard, and it's yeah. Like. It's like a Lions. Oh, it's pretty cool. It's got 81. That's my favorite. One of my favorite players, Calvin Johnson, Megatron. And then I got a bunch of artwork. I'll put this up here for now. And then we're gonna put out. There's gonna be a cabinet here with like a lot of like cool shit. And then like a lot of artwork. So we got one. I don't know if you can see this one. We got that's like a Indian goddess of wealth and creation. So I figured I should put that in here somewhere. And then we got a lot of great artwork coming in. So I have some stuff up, but we have tons coming in. Let me show you a couple of cool pieces that came in today. So a lot of the artwork that's coming in has meaning. So this one is very interesting. So I don't know if you can see. So that is outside the New York Stock Exchange in the 1920s when they had like the Black Friday, one of the biggest stock market crashes ever. So I was like, I should keep like that's an actual picture from that crash. Like people outside just lined up outside the stock market. It's always good to remember that no matter what, like doesn't matter how good market's going, you could have like a massive crash, like just in a heartbeat. And it's happened several times. We've had flash crashes, Black Friday, Black Monday. So this is an actual photograph from then. I was like, I'm gonna get it framed and put it in here, so I can always remember that no matter what, you can always have like a Black Swan type event. And then this is just inside, like an old picture of inside the stock market, New York Stock Exchange. It's just people just trading. This is just how it was back in the day. Like you're just trading slips. This is kind of where we all came from. Like everything we do today came from all these people building out the New York Stock Exchange and so on. So I kind of wanted to have this in here just so I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. And then I have a lot of other art pieces coming. So I have a lot of crypto pieces coming in, and I have the crypto pieces are like it's like artists. So Harlow's sending in one a big piece for me. It's an NFT that he's just putting on frame. It's what do you call let me pull it up. If I pull it up here, it might show up. So yeah. No, not Jack Harlow, sorry. Let me see if it comes up. Actually, hold on, this is probably easier. Da, 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 da. There we go. So this piece. So the artist, I think it's got like a one. What did I buy it for? Yeah, 1.35 each. So we're gonna have this. So he's framing this and everything and sending it to me. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then we have that. That's gonna go up. And then I have an artist making this really cool oil painting of a bull and bear market. Like it's an oil painting. This really cool artist. Like I saw a lot of her stuff. It was amazing. So I asked for a custom piece. It's basically it's literally a bull and a bear oil painting, and just attacking each other. And I just figured like that's basically what we do here. So I figured that'd be a really cool thing to have in the space. And then we have this, and then so I have a couple other things. I'm having I'm having a lot of crypto stuff. OSF, a lot of people OSF. We have OSF's making me a really nice piece. Definitely gonna do that. Oh, did I kick the mic cord again? Did we get all fucked up? Boo. Okay, give me a second. Alright, can you hear me now? Is that better? Is that better? Or do you still hear robot voice? Robot. Still robot voice? What are we thinking? Better? Test. What do we think? Man, there's some cool pieces here. I like mine because it's, I don't know, it's 101, sounds kind of cool. But damn, some of these are actually really, like this is cool, right? Like, yeah, I think this is, I don't know. I feel like I definitely need to have crypto art in here. And so, this is the other stuff I want to get. So obviously I'm going to put up a big pudgy painting. I have somebody doing that. This one, you guys see it? Like I have Fidenza, but I want to do this Pepe Denza. You guys ever see this thing? I think this would be so perfect. I feel like something like this, just because we're kind of all Like I feel like I want to buy one of these and just have this framed. I mean, Bats is a nice guy. He sometimes joins the streams. That's not even last time in here. But I think that I want to kind of get one of these. Which one should I get? And just have it framed and put in. Like I feel like I have to have crypto art in my place here. So I have blocks coming in. I have a Fidenza. I'm gonna have a full Fidenza framed and put up. I want to get a Pepe Denza because I think that's pretty cool. And I got OSF doing. He's making a custom art piece, which is going to be so epic. I can't wait. I think he's one of the coolest artists ever. So he's going to have a custom piece here. But yeah, I think something like this would be cool. Like I think this is like pretty on brand for the stuff we do. Like we're just doing like memes or at least some Pepe art. Like I don't know, but this guy's pretty good. Let's see. Like or I mean something like this would be insane if I had to buy something. But yeah, remnants would be cool. Like yeah, right. I gotta do one X copy. I feel like, right? Like what do you think? Like grifters. Like that'd be kind of. This I feel like I need to. It needs to be digital. Like I need to have a digital piece, but I don't like maybe grifters I could do. It's not that bad pricing wise. 10 ETH. Like what is? But I don't know. I've never been a big fan of the X copy stuff. I mean I don't know. That's just a personal. Um, I don't know. Let's see. It's some Pepe art. Let's see what comes up. What the fuck is notable Pepes? Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is from VVD. Oh, how much are these? Oh, but are these like the ones that you can mint like a shit ton? Hey, that's not bad, right? I think something like this would be cool. Oh wow, is market moving? People are already calling for higher now. Who are calling for 48K? Zoran thinking 59 to 61K and then 67 and then 60 again. Come on, see? Everyone, remember on the stream, I was the one who held steady. Now everyone, other influencers are switching their views. Come on. I got TV running too, just FYI. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, I think I'm gonna get this. Right? What do we think? A big frame piece of this? Like, oh, this. Oh, I gotta look at some of this stuff. I have a lot of jerseys coming, like signed jerseys. I have a Megatron signed jersey frame coming, Ronaldo Portugal jersey signed. I have a Michael Jordan ball, like basketball coming. Barry Sanders jersey signed. So there's a lot of stuff, and then a lot of like movie posters that are autographed. I'll show you as stuff comes in. I'll show you guys. But I think it'd be cool to put like I gotta put some Pepe art for sure, right? Like something like this, or like I don't know. This seems like very on brand with like the stuff we do. So and I like VVD, so that's pretty cool. Um, it would actually be perfect to support some of his stuff. Oh, I know this guy, Red Hearts. Yeah, he does really great photography. Great guy. What else? I mean, VVD is a great collector, so if I look at his collection, I feel like I should, I should have good. Ooh, geometric paper. Oh, where did that go? Oh, that's cool. What is this? Geometric paper. There's so much great art. Like, yeah, okay, this is cool. Oh, it's by Botstu too. Okay, that's pretty nice. And then what else we got here? Chubby coins, moonbirds, nah. Wreck guy, hell yeah. Love wreck guy. Oh, wine collection's gonna be insane over here. All right, you know what? We'll let's call it. It's been over an hour and a half. Market looks okay for now. We'll keep an eye out. Make sure if you guys are just joining, you watch the whole stream. We went into detail over a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, the open pen thing. Is that how you say it? OPP? Is it OPay or OPenPen? I don't know. The Jack Butcher stuff. Oh, that would be cool to have. Oh, maybe I should get one of those as well. Oh yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, that's really cool. Oh yeah, checks. Yeah, definitely gotta do some checks. Check. I mean, that's pretty. That's very crypto. I think that'd be cool. All right. On that note, let's call it. Um, Imagine this just prints a bear hammer and we're just all fucked. But yeah, I think we're just gonna chop in that 59 to 61K area for a while. Um, let's take it. Let's do the rest tomorrow morning. We're gonna 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Be ready. In the meantime, make sure you follow weeklywisdom.com on Twitter. Obviously, follow Wizard of Soho. Make sure you subscribe on Twitter, YouTube. It's just Weekly Wisdom on YouTube, and on Twitch, it's Weekly Wisdom as well. Make sure you subscribe to the newsletter. Trust me, trust me. It is. Imagine this stream, but just 24 hours all day, every day, and there's 6 of me in there. So I think it's worth it. You can also make money by becoming an affiliate. I think you can get like a pretty good amount of money. So you can make your own link and make affiliate, and you just print money that comes into your pocket every week. But yeah, I suggest that. Other than that, let's call it for today. Great time. Until next time.